Hello loves, and welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, it's quite different from most of the video that I made because I will not be talking about the moisturizer, my favorite lipstick, but on today's video I will be talking about this cloth pad that was sent by Highoh company. So if you remember, I've made a video last year about Highoh pads, which is for heavy flow, but in today's video I will be talking about their panty liners. So they sent me this kit, and on this kit it has 8 pieces of a panty liners, and it also has this bag. So before I'm going to share my personal experience about these things, I know that some of you right there is like thinking, oh, that's gross, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, blah blah blah. So I can't blame you on that, because when I didn't know about the usage of this cloth pad also, I feel like, oh my god, that's really gross. Why would I reuse anything? And you know, I'm going to hand wash things and I can see my blood even if I wear gloves or whatsoever you're just wearing to protect your hands from, you know, from touching it. I feel like it's really gross. So I can't blame you if you think that way, because I was that way too, and I feel guilty on that because I feel like, oh my god, Jesus Christ, why I would be wearing those things. I can just purchase in the supermarket, and you know, just it's very easy. So now that I've been using Highoh for a year now, and I feel like this is the best that I'm going to share for all of you there who have not tried it, because I feel like it gives me different feeling during my menstrual period, and I'm going to share this one because I'm very happy on my experience. So anyway, talking about the product and the material, I'm going to show you. So this is how it looks. So it has a button there where you can adjust and just snap it. So the material is very soft, and you know, it's leak proof, and it's made of charcoal, which is really nice, which is really nice, because it feels very comfortable. You don't feel like it's soaking wet right there. It's just feel like you don't wear anything. So the thickness of this one, it's a little bit lighter because it's just a panty liner, and it's just good for light flow or some like discharge from, you know what I am talking. So I'm not going to, you know, really say that word. So this is really good for light flow only, and it's on my experience the reason I really love about these Highoh panty liners, because the panty liners that I purchase on the store, sometimes there's a tendency that, you know, it would dislocate, disalign, you know, and it feels like warm, and it's just different feeling. Sometimes I feel like uncomfortable. So this one, it's very soft, and it seems that you feel like very fresh all day. I would always say that you're going to change your panty liners 3 to 4 hours, because on this one, based on my experience, even if there's a light flow, you don't see that light flow because it really absorbs on the product, on the material that they use. So the moment that you realize that you already have a lot of flow right there is the moment when you wash the panty liner, because it really absorbs on the material, and it feels very lightweight. So by the way, this is made of bamboo charcoal, which is really nice, and it's also eco-friendly and reusable, and you can just, you know, wash and you know, use it again. So I can't show you how I put this one because it's just too personal, but I'm just going to make a little bit of demonstration. So if you have the panty liner right there, you're just going to snag the button or snap the button, and you can adjust that. So that's how you're going to put that in your underwear. So when you're done using with your panty liner, you're going to, you don't need to touch the area, you just have to fold it. Just have to fold that way. You don't need to touch it. And lock it. So I'm going to repeat. So after you're done using, you're just going to fold it and fold. You don't need to touch that. Fold here, the wings part, and snap the button. That's the reason you have this bag, and you're just going to put it right here. So it's very easy to use and it's very convenient also because they have a bag. So the dirty one, you're going to put it into your bag, especially if you're traveling, if you're working and then you're using this one. So the dirty one, you have to put it into your bag and put like in a ziploc. What I do also is I have to put this one in my ziploc. When I carry an extra liner, I have to put in the ziploc because I want that my liner is always clean. So I put it in my ziploc, but it's all up to you. That is just your discretion whether you're going to put in a separate pouch, or that's all up to you. But for me, I put in a ziploc so I can make it sure that it's really clean. So talking about the gross thing about this one, I would say gross, but I think it's just normal. So it depends on you how you feel about it. But if you are not really used of using this one, feels like, ugh, God, that's gross, because you're going to wash. But if you are used of using this one, you would feel like you don't want to buy any liners from the store. You just want to use the reusable because it's really comfortable. So how are we going to wash? So based on my experience, when I wash this one, I do it with running water. I don't put this one right away on the washing machine because it makes the other clothes dirty. Obviously, it can make other clothes dirty. So I have to wash them good first, like separate one in the laundry room. And of course, when it's clean, I'm going to wash it again in the washing machine and put it in a dryer. So if you don't have a dryer, and it's not summertime, it's still winter, but I believe everybody has a dryer, so because that's very common. So if you don't have a dryer, you can just hang this one and this will be dry easily. But for me personally, I put it in the dryer because it's more easy, and I feel like once the thing is in the dryer, I feel like it's more cleaner. And I'm going to put this one in the ziploc and be ready for the next time that I will be using the panty liner. So I always love that this panty liner will stay clean because of course I'm going to put it down there, so you don't want that it have a dust or anything. You have to keep that clean. So after drying it, put it in a ziploc and put it in your closet and be ready for the next month or the next day that you will be using your panty liner. My final thought about these panty liners, although this is very comfortable, but I think I'm just going to give from 1 to 10, I'm going to give a rate of 8 because of course it takes a lot of effort to wash this one and to dry these things and to keep that one in place wherein there's no dust and things. So that's the reason I'm giving 8. But honestly guys, this is really comfortable, and if you have not tried using it, you don't want to use anymore with this. This is how I feel. I don't want to use anymore with the one that I can just purchase in the store. I'd rather use this one. Aside from I save dollars from using this one, it's just different feeling every time I'm using this one. I feel like, oh my god, it's just so comfortable, it's so clean and fresh, and it's just totally amazing. So anyway, if you are interested in purchasing these Highoh pads or you want to try these Highoh pads, I'm going to link their store on my description box and you can just check it out there. And also I'm going to write there the code, so you can also just place it there when you order and you can get a discount. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I do hope to see you on my next one. Bye.